Hello, welcome to a first look at Souldiers. That's soldiers with an OU because it's a pun. You'll see when we get into it. This game came out, I think today. No, it came out yesterday on Steam by a group called Retro Forge. I took a look, and when I clicked on their developer name, it took to their publisher page, which typically means that this is their first game. This game is like a Metroidvania. I'm not sure how much Metroidvania it's gonna have in it, but it's like a Metroidvania 2D side-scroller adventure sort of game. It's pretty cool, I think. I'm having fun with it so far. I haven't played a ton, though, to be fair. I played the very basics, and I went, okay, I get it. I'm gonna just do the video now, because I feel like what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes in this video retreading content otherwise. I got the feel for it, and I think it is a pretty basic game. So, we'll get into it. I wanna mention too for this one, this game is currently, as of the time of recording, it is mixed reviews. I read through some of the negative reviews, and all I can say about it is, yeah, fair. I hear you. But let's get into the nitty gritty. Well, first of all, one of the things you'll notice, this is the game. I'm moving my mouse right now. You can't see that. This game is only keyboard or controller. Like no mouse controls. So the support is kind of meh. I saw some people complaining that the controller support for non-Xbox controllers is a little finicky as well, so do a little research into that. I should mention too, this game is $20 on Steam currently. It's not on sale, which is surprising to me as well. They released it without a sale. I was a little bit shocked, but I digress. Yeah, so the controller support's a little clunky, but I think that that's something that they can fix pretty easily. It's like the main thing I don't like about the controller support is that the D-pad does not function whatsoever, from what I can grasp, but, you know, I guess it's fine. Options menu real quick, there's going to be a few things you'll notice that are missing, but first and foremost, yeah, I'm going to turn off camera shake, of course. Vibration, camera shake, view values for damage and healing, and show weapon uses. Cool. Sound stuff, standard. This is where you're going to notice something missing. You actually can't change your resolution, and you can't change full screen to borderless window. Kind of surprising, but and it's, you know, it's fine. I would imagine that's something that they will look to add quickly, I hope. However, I don't know. I haven't been able to find a whole lot of communication from the devs, so I can't be sure, but it's also pretty early, you know, it's like this game released yesterday, so I'm not going to be too critical of it, but like, just be aware, that's not in the game. Hopefully they have plans to add it in, but you can't know. Reviewing this as a full release, I would say, man, that's a little bit strange, but I feel like in current era, day 2, day 3 patches that fix things like this are pretty common, so it's whatever. Languages, I'm gonna again just cheat, but also here you can rebind controls for controller and keyboard if you're so inclined. Alright, now on the languages, we got 7 languages, and this is interface only. There's no dialogue in this game, or like voice acted dialogue. You got English, French, German, Spanish, Chinese, that's simplified only, no traditional, Russian, and Portuguese. For those of you who don't speak English natively or prefer a different language. Anything else I want to say? Not really. So we're going to start here. The game is, when I start this game, it's going to go through a bit of a cutscene to explain the setting, which, oh, that's interesting. This is another thing, actually, that I read on the Steam reviews. There's no auto-saving, or there's not a lot of auto-saving. I played like 10 or 15 minutes, and I never manually saved, and so my progress is going, which is just kind of surprising. I feel like in recent days, we have become all more accustomed to auto-saving, and just having it be like, hey, you don't have to remember to save, because that's kind of clunky. So, yeah, you know. 3 difficulties. I'm pretty sure you can change it at any time, but they actually have a pop-up, which I didn't read last time. I'm going to play on normal difficulty. You'll be able to change mode during your game, but this will disable some achievements. Yeah, sure. I'll let the cutscene roll. I will... Yeah, I'll let the cutscene roll. I mean, I'll read it to you. I was going to say I'm not going to read it to you, but I'll read it to you. It's fine. Zarga, one of the 3 nations that rule the continent of Asil, within the castle walls, the Royal Council debates the best strategy for the coming war. It's a pretty straightforward story, I feel. But, you know. After a few hours of deliberating, the king and his war council are about to conclude their meeting. Gotta say, art in this game is crisp. Like, it is so pretty, and the sound as well, the music is very good too. Big fan of both of those aspects. Is that clear? We shall follow the positioning set by General Brigard to the letter. That'll be all. You may leave. And we're leaving. The council members leave their seats and ready themselves to leave the chamber. Argzel, sorcerer and advisor to the king, leads the way to the door when suddenly... Yeah, so like, one moment, your majesty. Yes, is something the matter with the plan? It's like something happened to him, but they don't really tell us what. Actually, I'd like to propose a change of strategy, and that's the end of the cutscene. We just move on to this change strategy, which, like, I don't know what the hell happened there, but you know what? Waiting in this grotto is so boring, I'd prefer General Brigard's initial strategy, taking part in the action alongside the others. Soldiers, stand firm. You should have more faith in Argzel's wisdom. His council has guaranteed Zarga's victory on multiple occasions. Like 100% Argzel did something betrayal-worthy there, right? Like no doubt about that. You saw the camera flash. Now be sure they don't see you. Dadom's army will be marching down the hill any moment. Aye aye, General. Cave in. Standard. An earthquake. All of a sudden, an earthquake leaves them trapped between mountain slopes, plunging them into darkness. And then, before their very eyes, a glowing beam appears, bathing the dark cave in its light. Like something out of a dream, a being emerges and starts to speak. And then we go transition into in-engine here. Again, I'm going to say it again here, this is what the game actually looks like. The pixel art is crisp in this game. And the animations, like look at all the little dudes moving around. It looks so good. Oh, brave warriors who have fallen in the heat of battle. I'm gonna actually skip through this part, but she basically tells us that we all died, and we're going to Valhalla. Because, you know, I don't want to spend the entirety of the first 10 minutes just reading dialogue to you, but you get a feel for the setting, and I think that that's the important part. I want to cover the setting so you can get the theme to see if it's something that interests you or not. You know, it feels like a pretty straightforward betrayal plot, and then they pull the rug out and go, yeah, by the way, you're all fucking dead. That entire war intro seems pretty meaningless, huh? Yeah, and she basically says, go into the light. And all the soldiers are like, yeah, well, you know, I guess I'm going in the light too. He went in the light, I'm going in the light. Now, the first major twist that I didn't really see coming is that we are not a named character, we're just some dude. When I played the tutorial, I played as an archer. I will play as I'm gonna play a scout this time. I'll play the scout. You sure you want to choose this class? Remember, you can't change it while on your adventure. I'll play one of these guys. Ooh, nice little bash of the shield, and then we move it. Fade to white. It's okay though, because it had the black bars. Ah, never mind. It's not okay. I hate fade to white. We get a little more dialogue here, and then we'll get into it. What I want to check actually is if you can save at any time. How do you save? I don't know. I guess I didn't make it to that point. Controls are pretty straightforward. It's a 2D side scroller. You jump with A, you swing your weapon with X. Y is an overhead swing for this character. Then you have a block button, and you have a like dash button. I'll read this one to you because this is also part of it. Welcome, brave warrior. I am Leandries, matriarch of the Valkyries. Forget everything you thought you knew, your battles, your friends. You are now in a very different place from whence you came. This world was ruled by a worldly god, a guardian who awaits your arrival and that of your allies. Your mission will be to find him, but it will not be easy. If you succeed, you will pass into the next plane, where you'll be named a champion in the great battle of the gods and be granted unimaginable powers. Cool. Ready to embrace glory beyond your life in this world, find the guardian, and with him your place. Now, I played probably about 5 minutes from here, which, what I'm excited to see is if you get to become, like, do you pass on immediately? Because if you pass on immediately and they just give us cool powers right away, like, you know, I'm in. But we'll see. Anyway, I think it's a decent compromise I'm making here to trade out a little bit of the storytelling to expedite these videos a little bit. But as we go along, we can also read what these guys have to say. This place is so different. We got no way to reach in General Brigard. Cringe. So, A big mechanic here that you're going to be learning is you grab onto ledges, so you'll see, oh, I actually can just make that. Then they're going to say, hey, I think I could make this. I've already done this, so it's not so tricky, but, you know, when I did it the first time, I was a little bit off. It is pretty close. Now, what I'm hoping to see, well, first of all, I do want to say I feel like that grab-on range is a little bit higher than it looks it should be. Like, it doesn't look like I should be making that jump, does it? And yet, that's fine. But also top left, you can see we have a health bar, and we also have a block bar, or like a shield bar, which is how much we can block before we start taking damage. Combat pretty straightforward. You got big swing and you got regular swing. It's like a little bit of a... Oh, okay, never mind. You can mash it. Feels like there's a little bit of a lockout. Yeah, I guess it's fine. The slimes are easy anyway. And then what they're gonna show me here... Ah, no. When I was the archer, it showed me that I can aim up at that enemy. And then down A to chop through walls. This is the block, but I forgot which button is the block button. Oh god. I'm gonna die in the tutorial. Yeah, you can see the block bar going down. Oh my god, he broke my block. Don't neglect your stamina bar. If it empties, it'll be a while before you can defend yourself again. Okay. Good to know. I mean, all of that's fine. And then we get a health potion here. And the health potion is just a consumable. It's in the top right. You can up to sippy it. Ah, you know what? We're probably going to get a double jump or something that lets us jump up there later. Come back here another time. Then this is the dodge roll we get. You get to just roll right through that enemy. That class looks cool. I want to play rogue. What the hell? Huh? You seem a bit clueless. Come on, you heard that Valkyrie. We got work to do. Snap out of it. So if you're on this road, that means you're assigned to the group tasked with exploring the cave. The rest are way ahead. This is no joke, so wake up and open your eyes, because this place is full of disgusting creatures like that one. What the hell, lady? You don't have to say that about that slime. Probably killed his self-esteem. What the hell? You didn't have to say that. And then this is where I stopped, right here. You know what that cutscene bar means. We got a hyena boy to fight. Now, what I'm a little concerned about is if I die in this fight, I think I will just, like, lose all my progress. And have to go back to the beginning, which would not be great. So, like, listen to this music go off, right? I can block that. And I don't take any damage for blocking it either. I just have my stamina get chunked. Oh, he stunned himself. Okay. Oh, I tapped the block button and I should not have done so. My bad, my bad. I apologize. I'm insane at dodging attacks, by the way. If you were curious, I am nuts. Yes. Thank you for noticing. The iframes on the dash through seem pretty forgiving, I have to say. And then he drops some health, then we move on. I just really want to get to a save point. I want to figure out how you save. Let me check the menu again, actually, after this load screen. This is as far as I've gotten, so from here on, it's going to be raw, real reactions to this video game now. You will be learning with me. Ah, there's a checkpoint. I think the checkpoint is like, you'll come back to here if you die. I'd really like to save. Oh, you can change characters, just like that. That's cool. I will not do it for now, but that's neat that you can do that. And you can change difficulty, it said somewhere, I thought. I don't see that, but it did say you could change difficulty, I thought. Maybe you have to do it from the main menu. There's a little glossary area here. I'm just looking for if I don't see anywhere that I can save. Alright, I'll just carry on. We got a checkpoint at least. What do you gotta say? Ah, they just saved us from being buried alive in one cave and we've ended up in another. Yeah. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? What else? If we ain't dead, why have we ended up here? That Valkyrie was talking about some power or something like that. Nasty looking place. We're supposed to start our grand mission somewhere as creepy as here. Alright, I'm done talking to you guys. What does this guy have to say? This one auto did it. Statue thingy makes me all strong again. You feel it too? Ah, I bet this is how we save. Checkpoint. Just checking. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Very cool. So, One of the other complaints I saw people having is that there is no auto-saving. I don't mind it that much, to be honest with you. I think that that's fine, as long as those aren't, like, ridiculously far spaced out. Emrakind. The markings on the strange gem show that it was set in something a long time ago. Is this another boss fight? No, we need to find 3 of these to progress, I see. And that one's gonna... Ah, okay, okay. Damn, these guys are terrible at their job. What? How did you guys not find that? It's like actually 2 feet away from you. And 2 feet, it's maybe a little more than 2 feet. It's like, 15 feet away from you, but still. Fuck you, buddy. No slimes allowed. Checking, I thought I had a different attack animation there, but I guess not. Now, technically I should probably just save again there, but I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna die because I'm a supreme genius. So far, my initial impressions here are that this game looks very good, and you just have to be a little cautious. Well, okay, you got me. Because one of the other complaints I saw, and I like reading the complaints on a game that's mixed like this in terms of its reviews, because I like to see if I see what these other people are saying. The other thing that a lot of people are saying is that there's a lot of like fast traps that you can't really do anything about, which it's fine, but I also feel like, are you a buddy? Oh, he is a buddy! That's sick. Did you see that? Oh, come on, that was so cool. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is fine. I'm probably actually going to turn the game up a little bit. Careful. What I'll probably give you a little bit, because I think that this game, ooh, spooky. This game kind of survives, or not survives, but is very much so focused, I guess is how I would put it, on the art and the sound design, right? So I want to give you a reasonable look at that as well. Dead? I'll be taking your life force though, brother, thank you. So yeah, I will actually go in and I will turn it up, and I will shut up for like a few minutes, and we can just wander around for a bit and you can listen to the music and get a feel for it. I haven't been doing this lately, but I feel like a lot of the games I've been playing lately haven't had a reason to. But this one definitely does. Unmute to read this to you. You obtained your first mastery relic. You can use it to acquire your first mastery. Masteries are skills normally passive that you can distribute as you wish. As you level up, you will acquire more of these relics. Okay. Oh, and I can read what these are. So I think that the way that I like to do this when I look at a new mastery, like a new skill tree like this, is I like to look at what the first thing in the tree is and like a little bit of that, and I like to look at the last thing. Press right bumper at the right time to block an attack. Press X immediately after to perform a powerful counterattack. That's cool. You don't even get to know. Okay. Wow, up to 38, it looks like. 40. Okay. Alright, we'll take what we got here. Cool. Now, I don't see an XP bar anywhere. I don't know about you guys. You see an XP bar anywhere? Oh yeah, there it is. In here. Items? Oh, we got quest items as well. So it's like, I have to block and then I can counter. Whoa, I'm watching for it. Yeah, like, okay. So, ooh, that was kind of cool. The reviews that I was reading that were negative were like, yeah, there's a bunch of things that are unreactable and bullshit traps. And now, it's a little early for me to be judging. However, like, I don't know, man. It seems fine. One of the other things I saw someone complaining about was the mage didn't feel very good, and I haven't played that class, to be fair. This looks like a boss fight, right? Ah, you scared us. We got Mackerel and Grouper. You shouldn't scare us at a time like this. Yeah. The rest of us, you'll see. Everything was going fine until a group of nasty spiders came hurtling towards us out of nowhere, dragging the others into the darkness of the cave. Couldn't help but I realized my shoelaces were untied. I don't know what this lazy bones was doing. I was watching the provisions. Never mind the details. The important thing is we have to come up with a rescue plan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go rescue the people who got stolen. Will you help us? Perfect. We're going to check out the main room just in case. Ooh, a map? Nice. Started to draw a map of Terra Gaia. It seems that from now on, it's up to you to finish it up. Cool. Huge. Oh, that's great. I love it. What happened to this guy? If they don't come back in one piece, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep again. One piece? Cannot dash through that. Can I dash in the air? I'm also, I've given you enough, I feel. That's kind of sick. I'm gonna keep talking now, but a little flash is kind of cool. Fuck these idiot spiders. I feel like I get chipped a lot, but the enemies seem to drop enough health for me to be at an okay equilibrium. Oh. I thought I had to pull the lever and hop on. I guess that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know, man. Based on what the negative reviews have said, I feel like I don't really mind too much. The save points so far have felt pretty well spaced, but again, I am pretty early in, so maybe it gets worse later on. I don't know. It's definitely worse. I don't want to act like I am disregarding that sort of a criticism, you know? Absolutely. You're allowed to criticize games for whatever you want. However, I don't really mind it here. I don't mind the potential negative of, hey, the game has the well-spaced out checkpoints. I think it can get frustrating in this sort of game, though, because, you know, this game, oh my god. This game is clearly taking inspiration from Dark Souls. Have you heard of it? With the layout, though, I feel. Oh, what? He spits. He's spitting for real. Yeah, have you ever heard of Dark Souls? Maybe you have. I definitely feel a little bit of the inspiration there with like the fixed save points and things like that. And it can get frustrating in these games if it is that way. But oh, that's cool. Oh, what the fuck? I hit a pressure plate. I feel like everything that I have been hit by so far, like all the traps that I've been hit by, there has been a good enough health for me though. Oh no. Jump it. I also, in 2D side-scrollers like this, I really do appreciate when the game doesn't have contact damage, because I think it opens you up to a little more interesting attack patterns. Like those spiders, I feel like I get to dodge in more interesting ways because I don't have to worry so much about getting just hit. Pardon me. I want to get this counter attack. That didn't seem very good. And I'm gonna get this. If you stand still, your stamina comes back faster, by the way, it looks like. And that shit comes back slow as fuck. Hey, come hit me. I have to like press it. Does it have to be right on? I don't know. That counterattacking doesn't seem very good here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this enemy here. What will we get? Arachnid Pendant. This gem contains a small emerachnid fragment at its core. Amulets grant a variety of bonuses. You can equip and manage them in your inventory by pressing start. Cool. Sure. It's X to equip. I see. So you got the little, you got the standard active slot, passive slot idea going on here. Really though, nothing too shocking about this game, but it seems like this is a game that I think, as long as the gameplay feels fine, which, alright, you fucking got me. No, I think it does feel fine to me, at least. I guess these enemies that are super high up, not a ton, does it explode? No. I don't know what I'd do about these guys that are spawning all the way up. Hold on, I got an idea. What if I, oh, what if I die? I guess you just have to wait for him to come down. Jump on these boxes? Oh, okay. Oh, I bet I have to hit that to drop it down. I bet I have to hit that. Okay. But no, I feel like this game aesthetically is pretty pleasing to look at, and the gameplay is reasonably fun. I think this feels like a good time to me so far. Yeah, I got it. What's that? A restoration potion. Restores your stamina and mana bar. Okay. Depending on your current health status, you may have to rely on different consumable items, which will grant you a range of immediate or temporary benefits. Okay. And you can scroll through them with down. Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. Do a little bit more here. I'll probably go through until the next save point. I think I would have liked to have gotten to like a second boss, but pardon me, sir. Oh wow, my damage has gone up pretty heavily. Enough to one-shot slimes now. Okay, I can't get this counter attack to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that guy seems real weak to that. Hey, here's the next save point. So, I feel like I should be seeing a big spider boss soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and see if there is a big spider boss right after this. But no, I really have none of the problems that the people who are dropping negative reviews have. And I feel like it's worth me talking about and spending time on these negative reviews, because when I look at a game and I see mixed reviews, I go, ooh, I don't know about this. And for sure, some of the smaller gripes that people listed are for real. There is no doubt about it. The controller support could be better, things like that. But I mean, I don't have a, oh shit, there was a dude in there. Thank you, we expected to find spiders in this cave, but not this size. Mackerel and grouper must be desperate if they were caught too. Huh. No, none of the major problems that I like. They are problems, but like I can get over clunky menus. I think it's something that you should definitely spend time polishing up. Let me use the D-pad, things like that. Let me use the mouse, but I'm not gonna give you a... Oh, I can like cancel into my shield there. Did you see that? I bet I get like a torch or something to break through that later. But no, it's nothing that I'm gonna say like is unbelievably experience ruining for me right now. It's fine. And I think that the nice art and the music, I think that they're a good enough makeup, I suppose is what I want to say there. Don't feel like I'm getting a boss, but I'll do a little more walking around. I'm having a good time. Just check, you know, we could be close. I can drop down. But over here. Oh, this is just where I was. I see. I gotcha. You just leave and not fight those idiot spiders, by the way. Like, it is just that easy. I don't want to fight the spiders, so I don't have to, actually. They're dumb idiots. I think it's 4 hits. Yeah, it's 4 hits of the heavy attack to kill that enemy. I got that now. I'll come back. I'll come back for that corpse. No, the save points have felt reasonably well spaced out. And like the things that I'm getting hit by like that don't feel untraceable, right? Like there's tells, you just gotta keep an eye out. Oh. There's a man in there. Oh, level up. We do full heal when we level up. And what, it's a new mastery point? Ah, we need 3 to level up though. I see. Okay. I have to finish off all of the bugs. Gotcha, brother. Hate these spiders. This enemy can go to hell. On the bright side, they don't even do that much damage, but they track me way better than I expect them to. Like, trying to dodge based on their wind-up, and you have to dodge after they swing. When you're going normal, do you mind letting me down? No. Go on. I'm listening. Baylock. Thank you. Isn't it amazing how you can't even get a wink of sleep in this monster-riddled cave? Close your eyes for a second and end up strung up like a leg of ham. By the way, I'm Bayloff, merchant and friend of the person who saves me, which leads us to you. I don't know how to thank you for taking me off the menu for those spiders. I know. Is he gonna sell me things? Oh. Here it is. How did that get there? Was that landslide there a minute? Yeah, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. I don't need to know. That's fine. I'm down. I know it's not exactly a magic ring, but since you've come this far, I think you'll appreciate this. It's a bomb? When you come across a wall, you get... They gave me a bomb. Try not to be around when they explode. Okay. Left trigger to throw a bomb, left trigger to place a bomb. So, hold. Tap to throw, hold to press. Or press... Hold to place. There we go. Cool. Excellent. Free! I'm off. Oh, by the way, if you fancy exploring when you get out of here, to the east of these caves, you'll find Happen City. Come and see me. I'll introduce you to my family and give you something to help you on your incredible journeys. Because you've been embarked on an incredible adventure, right? Anyway, I'm out of here. Cool. I'll wrap up here in a second. Cannot swim. Alright. But you can see our bomb meter in the top right, too. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the save point and then I'll wrap up. I think that's a good enough experience. But yeah, overall, I'll give you my closing thoughts while we're walking out of here. This game seems solid. I am surprised that it has mixed reviews, to be honest with you, because I feel like most of the complaints that people have are not that big of a deal. Like, sure, I could be a little harder on this game, but I think it's fun. I had fun just walking around. Now, I don't know how much replayability it's going to have. Like, am I going to want to go through all of this again, but with another class? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You can always change classes as well. I think that this is probably... It depends on the length, I guess. Probably worth like 1 or 2 plays, though. Have a good time. And I think you may enjoy it, too. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Anything else I want to say? Not particularly. Nothing else too much for me here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, cool. We rest at the bonfire. Look at that. Look at this animation, man. It's so crisp. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.